Oscar, stay. Oscar, stay. You see, this is a brand new Hero engine which is being ripped apart at just 3000 kilometers. If you have been following the news, you know the complaints of Xtreme 250R and the XPulse 210 owners, where they are reporting a tapping sound that turns into total engine rebuilds. Today, we are going beyond the marketing brochure, and I have researched about the root cause analysis, that what is causing for the engine to be rebuilt. And if you're a professional looking for a reliable ride to escape the corporate hustle, you need to hear this before you go to the showroom and buy that bike. Okay, so now we need to get to the bottom of this mystery, that why these engines are actually failing. So it's not just a bad luck, it's a combination of three technical flaws that you need to understand. So number one is the overheating paradox that we are hearing a lot about. So Hero's new 210cc and 250cc platform is a high performance DOHC engine. This means it generates a massive amount of heat, and the problem? The coolant jacket which is present in the engine, the internal pathways where the liquid flows to cool the engine head, right? So this seems to have a design flaw. This creates hot spots in the engine head. So when one area gets too hot, the engine gasket wraps and fails. So this is exactly why you're hearing a lot of owners seeing oil leaking from the top of the engine. Simply put, the engine is cooking itself. Okay, the second flaw, the oil crisis. So this is a big one. There is a huge theory that Hero is still recommending the standard 10W30 grade engine oil for their engine. This is the same stuff that is used in the commuters and the scooters. For such a high compression engine, in the extreme heat that these engines generate, that oil shear, it becomes as thin as water, and its ability to protect the crankshaft bearing simply vanishes. And imagine trying to run a marathon while wearing a flip-flops. This is what exactly it is happening. Eventually, something is going to break. So without thick, high quality oil, metal grinds against metal until the engine seizes. Now, the flaw number three, the manufacturing shortcut. Why are service centers currently out of stock? You know why? Because the initial batches of the component, like the cylinder heads and the crankshaft, had some serious manufacturing defects, and Hero knows about this. So whether the casting was not done correctly, the casting of the process of the hardening of metal, these parts were not ready for the real world use at all. Hero is now officially issuing emergency orders to swap these parts in newer batches, which proves one thing: first owners were essentially the beta testers, the unpaid beta testers for the company. So the bottom line is that the engine produces more power, and its cooling system, its oil and components cannot handle the power that it generates. So the high performance heat built with a commuter mindset is a recipe for a breakdown. Now see, most of you watching are like me, managing a career, family, and using your bike to find peace. But when you spend 2.5 lakh on a bike, you expect a machine that works for you, not a machine that you would work on, right? And the most frustrating part, the owners are being charged labor costs for manufacturing defect. Imagine your engine fails at 2000 kilometers and the service center asks you 4,000 rupees for the pleasure of fixing their own mistake. So this is a massive red flag for Hero's after sales culture that is currently there. If you're considering the Xtreme 250R or the XPulse 210 right now, I will ask you to wait. Let them fix the issue. Let the 2026 revised patches hit the market, and also let Hero fix their oil grade issue and their component hardening. Don't be a free beta tester for the company, and stay safe, ride happy. Bye-bye.